1. Okay. Three, two, one. Okay.
Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find their information on the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everyone like them who makes either free-to-use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for this surprise Saturday stream because I really liked Expedition 33 and I want to play some more. And I put out a poll and play some more won, so we're playing some more. But yeah, Expedition 33 is a new RPG that just came out this past week. I played it on Friday night, I had a good time. The game crashed on me once, which was a little bit funny, but otherwise it's been really, really good. But before we jump into that, we're going to have a little bit of chatting time here. As we always do, kind of catch up and get ready for the stream. Also, Pickles, congratulations on first. You were here first and you have the redeem to prove it. Also, hello, hello. But, my. What is there to talk about? Because I have been knee-deep in Twitter drama basically since I woke up this morning, and I won't go into details for those who have already heard all the stories and are very done with this, but there is a gossipy little bitch inside me, and he is living today. And that's all I have to say about that. But no, be kind to others, treat others well. I admit I'm not always the nicest person. Sometimes I might do myself a little gossip as well, but yeah, today's events seem to be on a scale heretofore beyond my mere mischief. So, yeah, treat people kindly. But aside from that, game good. Game very good. I'm definitely not in the loop. Deus not a good person. No, I'm a good person. It's not drama about me. No, one very big VTuber at the top of the indie scene got outed as a bit of a toxic person, or maybe it's just their manager, but either way it's a bad look. And it's kind of been what everybody's been talking about for the last like day on Twitter. Which if you're not on Twitter, probably a good thing. It's a bit of a mess. Yeah, oh no indeed. Yeah. But if you do go on Twitter, I recommend following mine. I try not to be too into the drama stuff. Occasionally I'll retweet things that I'm like, okay, people should know about this particular bad thing that happened, but usually I mostly just like lurk and I'm a wallflower for the drama, and I just try and share my own stuff. So need to actually get a little bit better about doing that too, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, it is a bit here nor there, because I was actually on YouTube today queuing up the next couple weeks of videos. I think I have I don't have any of my new shorts ready. I need to actually put those in, but aside from those, I have, I think, the next 5 VODs queued up. Been kind of a mess for the last like week or so because of taking nights off and having to like rest and just being bleh. So I think what did I do? I think I canceled Wednesday of this week. Did I do something on Friday of last week too? I feel like I did, because I'm missing something. Maybe not. But anyway. But I prep the new shorts, so those should hopefully be ready to go out to YouTube starting next week. Usually on Tuesdays is when I post shorts, and the art goes out live on Thursdays. Obviously, you can catch all of this on Discord. Usually about the same time. Sometimes the stuff's early, depending on what it is. The art usually goes on Discord early. But the videos post the same time everywhere. So, yeah, check it out. Give it a look-see. One of those look-and-sees. Yes, yes, yes. But aside from that, yeah, I'm digging up a bunch of old clips that I'm thinking about trying to get made into shorts by my new editor, and I got looks like 4 of them in here for my old playthrough of Dark Side Detective 2, because they were just funny moments, and I think I did some funny bits there. I have 1 from Triangle Strategy, which is actually like my best performing clip I've ever gotten done, and then 1 that is simply titled Death Montage, and I think my clipper will understand the assignment with that one, or my shorts editor, because yeah, Death Montage is an old one, but I think it'll be very fun.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I promise I had some tea today, but like many times you sit down and it's just like, oh, we're sitting, we're sleepy. Hope you guys something to eat before sharing. I have not had dinner, but I did have a fairly large lunch, because I ordered lunch from like this diner place that's near me that does delivery and is fairly good. So I got like a little like 6-ounce steak, some mashed potatoes with brown gravy, some fresh steamed broccoli, and then they have like these like kind of like fruit and cream cheese like crisps, like they're pastries, and they have like a cherry or strawberry filling with like some kind of like dairy mixed in with them, and they like the outer wrapping is it's almost like a crepe in terms of like consistency. It's like thin and crispy. Like a tart? No, it's not quite like that. I can't explain it without showing it, and this place isn't quite so... It is a chain, but it's not so rare that, like, listing it isn't going to dox me. But what I will say is they were delicious, and I always love getting them, and I'm not surprised that they were the #1 thing on that, on the menu for that place. Because, yes. So, yeah, I got myself steak, potatoes, veggies, and dessert. And that was like 1 o'clock-ish. So, I might have something small here during stream, during one of my breaks. But for now, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Probably need to get some more water, though, because I am a little bit low. Let me actually... Before we get started, let me go grab a bottle of water. Because I have a glass, but it's almost empty.
Let's go.
Yep. So I got a bottle of water, and I had a drink before I got up, so no sassy drinks from you, Pickles. I already had my aqua. My aqua. But yeah. So I've got 6 nice clips to do for next month that I can send up to the editor. And I think that should be good. Like I obviously have sass. What's sass? Yeah, exactly. But no, I got a couple. I've got like 6 new clips to send up to the editor pretty soon, so that should be good for that. And then I have 4 of them done. I think it's just 4 of them done for this month. Which have I? You know what? I'll do it as a little tease here if I haven't done that. Thank you, Ravi. I will try to have a good stream. I'll give you all a bit of a tease of the titles for my my shorts coming out next month. One is called I Could Just Leave. The next is titled Persona Friend Zone. The third is titled Teleporting Laser Ghosts. And the fourth is titled simply Why I Don't Like Blasphemous. But so should be a good time. Lots of good content there. And my editor, I did a little bit of something different this time where I sent the editor the like the raw file. Like I dialing back. The first batch of clips I sent to him, first batch of editing work I sent to him, I sent him the full VOD and asked him to clip it down from there. And I got some that were really good and some that I wish had been a little bit better, but that was mostly on me because I'm like, no, just you go through the VOD. I don't want to. I can definitely guess which clips those are. You've been here for a few of them, Pickles. But then, so the first batch of clips I got from him, there were some good ones and some that were kind of like, okay. This current batch, I did the clipping, and I sent him like a shorter version of it. I'm like, okay, cut it down from this, and he did fantastic with that. Like that's a much better relationship, I think, for us to have. For me to cut it down a little bit and give him a tighter raw, and then have him go from there. So, just hope so. But yeah, anyway, we are 23 minutes in, so I will give a brief synopsis of the story thus far. So last time in Expedition 33, which was last night, I started the game, obviously, and we found out lore and plot about the world, which is effectively that every year on a certain date, this paintress wakes up, paints a number on a monolith, and everybody who is that age or older dies. They basically Thanos snap away into dust or flower petals or something.
Let's go.
The petals, exactly. And there's really no way to like fix it per se, but what they're trying to do is they are sending out people who have 1 year left on their life. Like they are like one under the number, which in our case, like my character is probably like 31 or 32. People that will get dinged on the next Grimmage is what they call the event, and they send them out like, hey, we want you to try and make a change and do what you can to save this before the end of the world, and you die. And obviously the fact that Grimmage 33 happened means that the previous expedition failed. So the number is now 33. Expedition 33 set out, and we were immediately murdered. Which I figured something would happen. I knew, like, from the plot of the game, like, we didn't have a huge party, because we went out with, like, 2 dozen, 3 dozen people, something like that. And I'm like, okay, but that's not what we have in the game. So what happens? Well, yeah, we make landfall. Immediately, some guy walks up to us. Somebody walks up to him and goes like, wait, you're old. How the hell are you still alive? Why didn't you die when the paintress... And the guy just pulls out his cane and blows the guy's head off with like some kind of like magical attack. And then just everything goes to shit around us and there's monsters, and I don't fully know what happened. We woke up someplace weird and random and have slowly been meeting up with allies. Not everybody died, but a lot of them did. We met up with one person. Lune, our main character's name is Gustave. He made some like interesting tech that apparently is gonna like gather energy from the monsters we're killing. I think is what it does. It might be like what generates money for us essentially. He met up with Lune, who is a caster character, and we are trying to meet up with a third character, which is Gustave's adopted younger sister, who came with us on the expedition anyways, even though she still has like 9 years left until her grammage. So she has time, but they're like, no, I want to go now. I caught that one. Nice. So we're chasing after her. Somebody gave us instructions on that, but they didn't sign who they were, and that kind of made us all suspicious. But breaking protocol to be like, okay, so we should go one way, but we're going to go another, and you have to find out where we're going for this. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're trying to track down our missing character. We're on the world map trying to find where to go, and I definitely went into a way too high level zone and got hit for like 1,000 damage. So, yeah, F protocol? Yeah, basically. I think if it was anybody other than his, like, younger sister, Gustave probably would have been fine. But the fact that it's his younger sister, who he said he would take care of, somebody saying, like, she's over here, that's exactly what makes him want to break it. And the person he's with is like, all right, you gonna let me go off on my own? That's against protocol. And she's like, no, I'll follow. Anyway. We're going to boot up the game and get started. All right. Video looks good. How's the audio, Pickles? This lovely music. It's a little quiet. Let me raise this up a little bit. Playtime 2 hours and 14 minutes. So they said something about go to the coral.
We can use that.
And I'm looking for like a hut with a hole in the wall. Oh, I can't jump on the world map, huh? So I went down and checked out here, and there was nothing. And there was a fight out here that I won, and then immediately things went to shit. The game crashed. Ooh, biggin. This is probably a terrible idea. Fire. Perfect dodge. Gained a point. Alright, he's hitting both people. Oh, I got a counter on that. Nice. Red and white petals feel so twisted seeing it pop up frequently because of what it implies, what it stands for with the characters in their mission. Yeah. What do I want to do here?
Take him down.
Brace yourselves.
Thought I'd be able to kill it with that. God, I did not have the timing for that at all. Oh, I got a counter for her too. Not get the time. Right.
Lightning strike.
I did not get that timing on that one. Good XP though. From a catalyst. Critical burn. I think that's why I gave it to him. I don't really want to edit the pictos. Actually, no, I do want to edit the pictos. I know what I want to do. Gustave's page. Edit pictos. Clear Dodger. They're burning shots, and we'll give them both to her. She needs Dodger as a skill. And then... that's decent for her. Edit Luminous. I want Dodger. I'll take burning shots. And I have 1 point left, which is fine. I'm gonna edit Pictos. Give him Cleansing Tint and Empowering Attack, which is fine. We'll go back to her. Edit her last Picto slot and give her not critical burn. Burning shots? Okay. Because what I'd like to do is get dead energy on her as a permanent skill, because that basically means when you kill something, you get points back. Yeah, plus 3 AP on killing an enemy, which means you just keep going. but you master them after doing a certain number of fights. So that's kind of what I gotta do. So I came from there. For sure it was here, because it said something about the coral. Abyss Cave. Unless that's not the coral that I'm looking for. You can access camp at any time on the continent.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Maelle if we're dead.
Huh.
This will be useful.
Give people an extra luminous slot. And then that looks like coral. Can't go in the water. All the encounters are over. Alright. So let's listen to her and make camp.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
This game's gonna be a lot about grief.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
What's relevant about his face? Looks a little bit like me. Is that like my dad?
He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me.
Ooh, nice Pokemon. Grab it while you can, Pickles. I'm in the game.
Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die.
Hi,
out
Chase.
here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls, when one falls. Not if, when. We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue.
She's right.
As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maelle, she's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
I would have said yes, but this extra death would weigh heavily on my conscience.
Fuck the mission. Really?
He's had a bad day.
Sorry.
We have a record player, but no records. We have a floating lantern. Interesting. Camp, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the campfire, interact with the bonfire. No one has any skill points currently. He needs 2 to learn anything. This one looks insanely strong. Shatter deals high lightning damage to all enemies. Only a single hit, but if you break them with it, you fully charge his best attack. I've seen overcharge it like a truck. Dear God. Yeah. Problem is I only have like 4 skill slots, so it's going to be interesting deciding what I want to use.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
Oh, well that's moving. So we're both topped off. Gonna go back here to rest. Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends time writing in his journal. How dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Sleep time. I'm like 1 fight away from another level, and I'm taking it.
ice. Shut.
She did not kill. Counter. Did not get that dodge in. Damn it, she didn't get that either. Alright, big guy. Oh, those counters are strong. Anything that actually wants to use ice. Well, fire consumes ice. She's full up with a lot of... What even is that? Is that light? No.
Danger.
Here we go. And she learned dead energy. Good.
Interesting.
All right. So she's got dead energy now, and you can permanently just get that and benefit from it. I'll give her dodge when that's done. Edit his Pictos. He already knows. Critical burn. Done out of points, but that's fine. Dodger and burning shots. Say crit burn. Yeah, so he has crit burn. I can give that to her as a Picto. So she can learn that, and then they can both have all the skills. Oh, and there's a fight over here. There are 2 fights over here. Great. she can't kill with that, but that's fine. Oh, 'cause she only had 1 AP. I'll get there eventually.
For those who come after.
We can get the second one, but he still hit like a truck. Oh, it hits them both. Nice. Alright. So time to go through this place up here now. Sorry for a bit of a slow start. It's just kind of doing a little bit of maintenance on stuff. Alright, and this one does not say hideous danger on it.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Maelle must be close by.
Odd that people petrify when they die. This game is beautiful. I'm right back where I started. Oh, that's a shiny.
Interesting.
Apply shell when falling below half health. That'll be useful. Paint cage, contain rare loot, unlock the cage, find its 3 locks, and shoot them. Okay, break a paint cage.
This will be useful.
A chroma elixir. So they're all nearby. I think I came from that way. Is there anything here in the middle? The game likes to hide stuff in like plain sight. In weird ways. Chroma?
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, he just ran into me?
I'll do it. Take cover. Let us stain them.
Yeah, it's fast? Exactly.
Lune, watch out!
Let the ink flow.
Eddie's down. I have to admit, I like the other ones more. They're easier to fight. Alright.
Well, that will help.
Alright, rare loops. Good, I got the first shot here.
Thunder.
Lune, watch out!
Did not get his parry done, but oh goddamn, she's at 7. Random enemies. I guess the phase is the weak point? I don't know. He learned Cleansing Tint and Empowering Attack. And he also hit level 7.
Nice.
20% chance to apply mark on... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's gonna do that now. She hasn't learned all of hers yet. But I do need to edit his luminous. So I do not care about critical burn, and Lord have mercy, do I care about dead energy too. Cleansing tint, is that expensive? Really? Powering attack is expensive. Holy crap. Marking shot I don't know yet, so burning shot's my only one left. So she knows Zed Energy, Cleansing Tint, and Empowering, I guess? We'll see. Anyway, we've got an ad break happening in about 30 seconds, so we're going to trigger that a little bit early. See you in a few, folks. Okay, we are back. Let's hop back in.
Those lights. Be careful.
Nope, didn't get it in time.
I'm ready.
I had wondered. Well, that was decisive. There is one over here. Okay, that's an easy fight.
We can use that.
Okay, so she does have that learned. Burning shots and critical burn are great. Those are the other ones she has. She doesn't need marking shot. I know, so I might as well give her that anyways. She attacks faster. Not that it matters much because Gustave is the one doing the killing. Oh, hey, both.
Let us stain them. I'm ready. Take cover.
Be countered to win. Yeah, I'm using a chroma elixir. She is way too low. First strike. Well, that was easy enough. He learned 2 Luminas. Nice. Marking shot and SOS shell. I don't think he has anything too critical to learn right now. Is there a way to tell which ones people have learned? Wait, are these like party learned? I don't think they are. Are they? Sure, we'll do that to give him some better crit. Well, sitting around 20%.
Well, that will help.
Congrats on the poke catch to you two.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Do you know there's a point over here, though? Upgrade attributes time. Got 9 points available. Nice. So give him more crit, which does boost his speed. That would boost his speed even more, though. Let's go with that. And for her, she's got a lot of luck because she needed that before, but her health's been doing not great. From fire, deals medium damage to a target. So she's got 3. Learn a medium rock ability for break damage, Wildfire to all enemies. Can apply burn. Uses 2 ice. This would be a decent replacement for immolation, though. Applies 2 more burns if the target is marked. Oh god, that's actually pretty brutal. Target's burning. Apply. Gain 4 AP. Consumes 2 earth for a second turn. I think this is generally better than the earth skill. So we'll give her wildfire. Gustave only has the 6, so I don't need to worry about him. And both my chrome elixirs are back. So here's something.
Interesting.
Some extra chroma. All right, let's see what's up.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Interesting. Oh. Oh, who's that? Mansion.
Where are we? This is...
Maelle!
So 33 made it to here. Oh, I found her.
Maelle?
Gustave? Are you real?
Found his little sister.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
He's a bit much.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Still can't go through places.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Place is amazing. But it's stately, it's not... Interesting. It's stately, it's not very comfortable. Like, this is a house of power, not love. Alright, well, I've investigated everything, so... Oh, he's back down here at the main door. The curator.
Again. We just trained earlier. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Alright. Next announcement, jump flare must be jumped. These cannot be parried or dodged.
Parry it!
Press A to jump. You could jump counterattack. Okay, game. normally.
Let me help.
Alright. Congrats, Pickles. Okay, so her skills change her battle stance. Defensive takes less damage and gains AP per dodge or parry. Offensive takes more damage but deals more. Virtuose deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance provides her with 1 AP. Offense. Spark and per se are her defensive stance. Use offensive skills to switch to offensive stance. Defensive character is a debuff that increases damage by 25%. Did not get that right. Heal her by a lot.
Gustave, don't die!
When she's in offensive stance, she does both. At the end of the turn, she'll revert to stances unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches her to defense. An offensive stance, Spark also has additional effects that applies more burn sex to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting, she'll switch to defensive.
Gustave, don't die!
Ow.
A storm is coming.
What do I want to do? The light stain. He should have healed from that, hopefully. God, she's only level 5.
That was fun, but you could come with us if you... If that's a yes.
So he's gonna follow us to camp. She has 15 points. Let's give her a very basic, just a little bit of everything. And she has 3 skill points available. Target is burning, switches to Virtuoso stance. Regains 0 to 2 AP. Interesting. Apply shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Applies defenses to all allies. This is probably the better thing to take at the moment. Give her that. Give her dead energy and... Gustave has that already. Give her cleansing shell. She doesn't need it, but it's useful to have. Okay.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit
He's
dramatic,
adorable.
but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
I like that brush on your face.
Tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestuals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Oko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. We don't have time for detours.
Take the detours. Across the sea, you're so slow, and you have no fins.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Ask the chief in the village. Okay.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrels.
These merchants travel the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. The most powerful items are reserved for only the mightiest warriors. Impress a merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Oh. Ayo. Fight the merchant to unlock the top thing. Catalyst, Lumina point. I have 11,000. Sure, let's fight the merchant. Oh, it's one specific person. Ugh. Oh, that's a good counter.
me paint this!
Your true warriors, I'll give you something special. Base attack applies defenseless for a turn. Jeez, that's good. I have 8 colors of Lumina. So he has 3 of these in stock. That seems important. Can I fight him again? Didn't block that in time. That's fine. Why not get her a level? Here it is. Jesus. None for Gustave, but she has 3. Let's get her some more health. And I don't think she has enough to learn any skills. No, I came from here earlier. Right.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Oh, you can learn them from anybody, if anybody has them learned. Crit burn is good. Exposing attack is solid because nobody has it yet. And she could learn, I don't know, marking shots or something.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Oh, that's a thing. That looks like a boss. Oh. I didn't even notice that thing there.
Finesse and grace.
Powerless debuff that reduces their damage by 20%.
Careful, Maelle.
Oh, that's a combo.
Let me flow.
Alright. New weapon for our new character. Crits apply burn, base attack does 2 burn, and 100% crit chance while stanceless. Jesus! That's a little strong. Skills off of agility and luck. Element is fire. Clothing design in the game is really cool. The drape is nice and counterbalancing straight angles. They also add that fun JRPG asymmetry while being mostly practical. Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. This will be amazing with cosplayers.
Roma is flowing.
I'm ready.
Another level for Maelle. Sound design is really good in this whole place because you can kind of hear things like growling in the weeds, but you don't know where they are. not get my parries in properly. Okay.
Nice.
We use to reallocate skill points. Just never undoing. This clinging to a metal chain doesn't usually carry a mine. What if we gave it one? Where would they have spare mines? I assume there's some in this area, but... That'll take me up. There's gotta be something down here. Like, why make an entire area if... Can't do anything here. So I'm just literally approaching the zone wrong, which could be the case. Okay, it's a jumping puzzle? I'm up here now. Where does this go? Alright, redo the whole thing. Good. Love it. Great. Damn it. So I do need to run for that one. Oh, good. I caught it this time.
Nice.
Intact mine. Here's a mine, friend.
It said something.
Hey, a new weapon. I'll take a new weapon, though. So this is better damage and lightning focused. Agility and luck. Lightning skills cost less. Start a battle with a fire stain. Increase lightning attack with skills. It almost looks like weapons are going to be useful even late in the game. Because, like, why give you a starter weapon that can rank up to, like, 10 or 20? And those side areas are super important because, like, look at what I got for it. Like, a weapon that might potentially have value later on in the run. Oh, I hate that. Because it's just, here's something moaning and groaning, and it's like, I don't know what that is. It could kill me.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Okay, that is an enemy. I wasn't sure. First strike.
Let me help.
A storm is coming.
Buffed everybody. Senseless. So fire damage deals defense. Applies 3 burn. Or applies even more burn if she's in offensive stance. Switches to Virtuoso if they're burning.
Danger!
He's down.
Chroma is flowing.
So she's stunned. Oh, that deals so much damage. Oh god, that's disgusting. New ice elemental sword. Defense and luck. Interesting, his don't scale up with levels. There we go. better crit rate overall, just better raw damage. And he has 3 more points left. Sure. She has 7. Oh no, she is level 7. She had 3. I'm content with putting hers into luck, and yeah, we're just gonna do that for her. Gustave can't learn skills. Maelle can learn a skill. Weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Or high single target physical damage for 3 hits. Stays in virtuoso stance. And we're over to her. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Okay, so that's pretty good for her. Elemental trick. Very high target lightning damage. Alright. So we are actually at another ad break, and I'm going to trigger it early because this has the feel of a boss fight. So we're going to tap out for that, and we'll be back in a few.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to switch back to the game. Thank you, Rowdy, for the hydrate. And yes, Pickles, I agree. The sound was messed up and distorted. Yes. So. Oh, also, Chase, I just noticed you subscribed to Prime. Thank you so much. I don't remember seeing that ding for me. That was yesterday, even. But, alright, so we're here. We just leveled up a bunch of people. And, like I said, I'm fully anticipating a boss fight, or at least more fighting. I'd like to level up Maelle a bit more.
Perfect.
Chrome was good. Chrome was good. Are you hearing any distortions from the game, out of curiosity?
Perfect.
Increases break damage on base attack, speed, and crit rate. That's pretty good. I tend to use him for that. Was that an us question? Yeah. I was asking you, like, is the game's audio distorted as well, or was it just the sound alert? Crit rate on dead energy is good. Dodger I could pull and give her something better. Defense and speed. No, just the sound alert. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, I'd rather give her Dodger. What does he have total? He has 6 points free? Good lord. Why was he not using Deadshot? Excuse me. Okay. Powering is something he gets from something else. Exposing he doesn't need right now yet. Burns the only thing he can use. She has 3. But wasn't using Dodger. Oh hey, Porygon too. Nice. Good damage is on that. Okay. How's the game so far? I've heard good things. It is amazing. Because like each character has their own styles and systems. Like Gustave here builds charges as you fight with him and has an attack that consumes all of his charges to deal a ton of damage, especially if you have max charges. Lune here basically gets elemental charges as she attacks up to 4, and her attacks will consume an appropriate element to buff. Also, yes, hi Valis, thank you for the reminder, Pickles. So basically, can I see? Is that Robert Pattinson? Looks a little bit like him, yeah. But yeah, so she's like a mage. My beard is green. So she's a mage that basically can bounce off of her own magics to do additional effects or more damage. And she's a fencer who all of her attacks move her into a stance. And she continues to like shift between those as you do stuff. Got that green glow, beard, glitter, yeah. And turn around, I'm not sure where I'm running though. Well, that scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, fight time. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So we're going to start with Gustave. We're going to use Powerful, which gives charges to him, but also enhances his allies. So we're going to pick Luna. And I was able to perfect it, so it affected everybody. So now we're going to go to her. Of the zoom. Oh yeah, no, this is highly stylized. So you have your 3 attacks here on the main page, but you also have a second set. You can equip up to 6. So lightning damage, 3 hits. Or let's do wildfire to play burn.
Let's spill some ink.
And we're going to go to her. And we're going to do Swift Stride, which doesn't deal a lot of damage, but if the target's burning, it'll put her in Virtuoso stance as well as regain effects. And this, it'll gain her more points for skills.
On me.
And she perfect hit it, so she countered. And we did an aerial dodge, but I forgot to aerial counter properly. So, whoopsie. Alright. We're going to marking shot this guy. I did not do that right. Oh, lightning's his weakness. You don't say. High physical damage, 3 hits, Virtuoso stance. Can break. Should have anything that interacts with break. But that's a level for Maelle now. Oh, that scared the shit out of me when that thing burst through the wall. Oh, hey.
An advantage.
2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. That's good. So what we just picked up was a Picto, which is functionally like an accessory, but works a little bit differently. That it does give you stats, but it also gives you a passive when you equip it, and you can ultimately learn the passive for everybody. So as an example, he's learning stuff here. He's learned Empower. So we'll give him marked shots. Maybe I want to give him marked shots? No, I don't think I want to give him marked shots. Just have him keep what he's working on. So I think the rule is if one person learns it, the whole party can use it.
Nice.
More chroma. They also have a tendency to hide stuff in corners. It's behind the wall and it's gonna jump me when I do a thing. Oh, hey. An expedition sheet. Thing.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us, but it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm, and it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Alright, so this is a warning about a boss fight coming up. I did not want to jump down here. Maybe I do? Like screws out of the ground. I don't really get where they're coming from or why they're there, but oh yeah, it's one of these puzzles. Oh, it's 3 big ones. Okay. Does he have any skills that can help? 3 hits, low lightning damage and applies. Dealt enough damage to hurt them. Counter for her, and she killed it.
Get ready.
she got stunned, which is good. Shields its allies. Alright.
Chroma is flowing.
Bliss and precision.
That one's down. That one took damage. And we did a team AoE parry. It's crazy how gorgeous the game is. Yeah, like the game looks gorgeous and the systems are robust and complicated in a way that's really good. So this is a puzzle trap. You have to find 3 things like this that go here and break that. And you can usually see them from where the puzzle is. Now it's just a matter of finding the 3rd one. Because they like to be cheeky. But they also like to hide things in corners and do weird stuff like that. There's a 3rd one somewhere probably in this room, but where in this room? Last time they were all basically right next to it. I got that one. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Revive tint, so I can revive an ally now. Or revive an extra ally. So those seem to always be worthwhile doing. I can jump back over there if I really want to. Or continue on. So yeah, that little side trip basically got me a free revive. Let me go back to this central area because there was a bunch of stuff to explore here. Alright. New enemy. Oh, also, this opening shooting, it's aimed because you can hit weak points and do massive damage. Not got my timing right on that. Not got my timing right on that. Really did not get my timing right.
Maelle, look out!
He died because of the burn. And he got a bunch of points and stuff. Let's heal somebody. not getting that timing right. Okay, Maelle gained another level. And here's another item.
This will be useful.
Another color of Lumina. Which I can use to increase the total number of passives that they can equip. I just haven't used any of mine yet because I don't know what I want to do. And I'm happy with a lot of the current stuff that they have. So I think it goes up here. I did that detour. We walked through here and got the journal.
So many. I don't like this.
Yeah, that looks big. Let's go back and top off and level up. So leveling up in this game, Valis, is you have little flag markers that were put here by the previous expeditions that went out, and you go to them to basically full heal to max. Yeah, here's one. You full heal to max, and you can also level up and fast travel. So he didn't gain a level. She gained 2 by the looks of it. So let's get her crit up to 24, and she only has 2 more. Let's put that to 5. He has 3 points. She has 2. But I'm not convinced that that skill is going to be useful. Two hits, destroys all target shield, gains 1 AP per shield destroyed. The target is defenseless. Play a second turn. Good lord. Yeah, breaking rules seems like a good skill to learn. Place 3 burn per hit. Yeah. She has some expensive ones, so I want to learn. Can learn Earth on her, but I don't really care. Thermal transfer deals low ice damage, hits twice, gains 4 AP if the target's burning. Consumes 2 Earth to play a second turn. So if I had Rock Slide in, I could have her Rock Slide on turn 1, and then Thermal transfer on turn 2, and take a second turn right afterwards. I want to learn Mayhem instead, honestly. But let's rest, let's top off. I'm gonna go back there and fight what I believe is going to be a boss. That's nice, friend. I don't want to fight you.
one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
There's a sound around here like there's an item nearby, but... I can walk through stuff. Yeah, spooky clown monster. We're gonna kill it. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So it didn't care about ice damage.
Feel the burn. And yeah. Fun.
Defenseless. Consumes fire to generate one light stain.
Thunder.
Gustave, don't die!
I got a parry in. She cannot flurry, but I can pierce.
A storm is coming.
He is overcharged. That's good.
Feel the burn.
Oh, she's silenced.
And grace. Shields up.
Not looking good.
Character cannot use skills.
Feeling better. Dodge, Gustave.
Excellent.
Flames. On me.
For those who come after.
Let the ink flow.
All right. Mine burns. It's no longer stunned. She's in defensive stance. This is taking regular damage.
Let us stain them. Brace yourselves.
Okay. Virtuoso, she has 4. Okay, got it. You learned Illumina. What the absolute shit was that? Oh, it's a new outfit unlocked for somebody.
This will be useful.
How do I modify outfits? Edit appearance. Oh, so it's just a different hair. Yeah, something coming. Oh, and there's a flag. There's no reason not to top off. Yeah, good lord. You are absolutely right, Valis. I come back from getting coffee. See creepy Pinocchio. No, no. Yeah.
A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Yeah, I don't know what that clown was. It felt like it was significant in some way.
A storm is coming.
Hi, Infinity.
Thunder!
So she's gonna top off. Excellent. There we go. Good damage. She learned Illumina. Got a thing. So very clearly the big one is progression, so we're gonna go over here. Climb. Alright. him. They're both burning. I did a day which was much of an achievement since I haven't been here. Be much faster. Yeah, okay. Before this, yeah, no worries. Alright, so she's stanceless.
Okay.
So she got a perfect dodge.
Lune, watch out!
And she got stunned because I messed up my dodges. Okay, we're just gonna shoot you. Finish you off. And
Take him down.
Finesse and precision.
there we go. So level for Gustave. Alright, what we got up here? Team likes its exploration. What the hell? Is climbing over there too?
Nice.
Okay, I might have accidentally gone the correct way. Which complicates matters. Oh, let's see where this goes. On the other account, when you stream on, you beat Metal Gear Solid 3, and now next week you'll debut a new PNG on Friday. Nice. Congratulations. What is over here, if anything? Dropping down to... Oh. Hello? Oh, God. So she's dead. Okay. Another fucking clown.
Finesse and grace. Shields up. Lune, watch out.
Oh, she's dead again. And she is just fully dead. I am going to die. Okay.
Take him down.
Yeah, I know I'm getting beaten up by a trumpet. This thing's hitting way harder than I think it should. So I question if maybe I'm not in the right spot. First the mime, now the musician. The mime I could take in a fight. The musician actually is like one-shotting characters. Like he's hitting them 3 times, but the damage they're taking is enough to one-shot them. So I suspect I'm just somewhere I'm not supposed to be, or somewhere that I can be if I perfect block everything. Which, no. Also was unusually fast. That's a bad sign too.
We can use that.
Interesting.
Alright. Here's this fight. Okay, good.
Take him down.
Marking shot.
Thunder.
Finesse and grace. Gustave, don't die!
Here we go. He's down. Aerial counter as a finisher. Hit you.
Take him down.
Let the ink flow.
And Burn killed it, and I get bonus XP for not taking any damage. Nice. Where do I go? It's just this? All right, excellent.
A storm is coming.
All right, got burn on all of them.
On fire.
Get ready.
I did not get those blocks in. Did not get those blocks in. I got a perfect dodge at least.
Let the ink flow.
There we go. Other than just being an enemy that's looking at us, what was up here? The grapple point? Ah, I do have another grapple point. God, the level design is so good.
Nice.
Versatile. After a free aim hit, base attack damage decreased by 50. Oh, God. Okay. Lumina. Turn. She has 5 Lumina points. Trying to think of what to do for him. I don't care about that. I don't care about that, but I do care strongly about those two. So give him empowering attack on turn 1 for base attack. Okay, here's my strat coming out. There's nothing else he can learn. Yeah, he really doesn't have anything else he can learn. So, Versatile says after a free aim hit, base attack is increased by 50% for 1 turn. He has Powerful for the first turn of his base attack. Base attack applies Defenseless for a turn. Plus he has Dead Energy, Dodger, Marking Shot, and Burning Shots. So his base attack can apply Burn, can apply Mark, will be empowered, will do break damage, will if he shoots somebody once, it deals 50% more damage. Oh god, that's disgusting. Alright. Critical burn is good for her. I don't know if there is anything better for her. Cleansing Tint I don't care so much about. Bonus AP for Mark targets is solid for her because she goes right after Gustave. Typically. Yeah, so she's the slowest and goes last. Aside from Cleansing Tint, and like I could give her Empowered or Exposing Attack, but I don't really use either of those on her. Break damage on basic, SOS shell, marking shots. No, these are all kind of the best they can be. Yeah, this is going to be pretty ridiculous next time I get into a fight. So Gustave lands one hit. Oh, I hate gravity. Oh. So I can't go there. Alright, here we go. So we do that. Gustave just one-turned the entire enemy team. That is so well done. Just trying to figure out where to go that isn't the horrible death clown. So it came out here. Something clearly jumped back this way. Jump over here. There's no place to jump back. I can fall or go where? Because I get the extremely strong impression I'm not supposed to be in that other place. Give me a jump, but it doesn't take me anywhere. I've checked this before. There's no grapple points here. And this I could fall off, but that doesn't help me. So if I have to go into the next area, where do I go that's not the thing that just instantly kills me? Yeah, because the big guys are over there. Yeah, I can't quite figure it out. Yeah, let's give him some more crit. She is doing... Yeah, we'll give her that, and then... Just some raw defense. that for her, and then for her. And then for skills, Gustave cannot learn. I'm saving hers. I was saving hers, but can break if 4 stains are consumed. Low grade ice. Medium ice to all enemies. Applies slow. Consumes 2 lightning. It's expensive though. Heal and 2 additional AP, or if it has 3 lightning, costs nothing. What do I want to learn? Save her points for now. We are about to hit an ad break, and I'm actually going to snooze that, and I think we're going to call it here for the night. Because I don't entirely know where to go. Oh, there we go. We've been going for a couple of hours, so this is a good time for a break. Let's look for somebody to raid into. There should be a few people. Ba-ba. Thank you, Pickles. You have a good night, too. Let me actually switch this to, like, a chatting one.
Let's go.
Now, I don't often get to raid into this person, so we'll see if we can tonight. Yeah, somebody's doing like a One Piece inspired D&D. We're gonna raid into them. They're good people. It's Valis. He was here earlier. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Reminder, you can catch my old content out here on YouTube. Also, check me out on all my socials over here. I do have a Discord. You can catch all the good stuff there, including a bunch of stuff that you see earlier there than you do anywhere else. And since we're raiding out, I'm grabbing a raid message. So, take care, everybody. New schedule should be out tomorrow, hopefully. But until then, I will see you later. Bye-bye.